Hey YouTube friends, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well, today's video is a what sold video because we had some items that sold, so I'm going to take you around and tell you and show you what those items are. Also, what's more important, or kind of why I haven't been doing a lot of videos, is many of you that are regulars for the channel know I've been working on a van conversion. So today's got an unofficial, and I mean unofficial, announcement about something about that and a little bit about the channel. So before we get into what that unofficial announcement is, let's start off with the first item that sold. Alright, so one of the first items that sold is going to be back here, and it's actually, let me move this box out of the way because it's going to be back in here. And it's somewhere, oh, it's down there on the bottom. I know you can't see it, but I can see it, so let me get it out. Alright, so this is the first item that sold. This was actually a really good find. I pick up a lot of what I call Wilson cake pans, but I like to look for the older ones. This one's actually from 1974, and as you can see, it's a little tiny lamb. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is a Wilson Chicago made number 5022041, or Wilton. I don't know why I said Wilson. Wilton cake pans. Some of you were correcting me right away. I know you were. Not all Wilton cake pans sell. Wilton is a name brand that many of you know about and probably have heard, or if you make cakes, you probably know about Wilton cake pans. They're a better quality pan, and they will sell for a little bit of money. The older ones, the more unique ones, or the better quality style older ones will sell good. This sold for $14 plus shipping. I paid 99 cents for it at a thrift shop. Hey, sold a Vera Bradley purse. In fact, I sold that one right there. Let me move this clock so I can open up the lid. See, I don't have many purses. I got some I need to list, but I only got, what, one or two more left in there. But sold this Vera Bradley purse. This was a really good little find. Picked up a whole bunch of Vera Bradley purses at the thrift shop. I probably paid about $50, and I ended up picking up about 30 of them. So that's not too bad. This sold for $18.99, and the buyer paid the shipping. It's a really nice Vera Bradley purse, if you like that color. K2 bin. I haven't been in this bin for a while. And right there by the top, one of the last items I put in this bin is this Rawlings Ken Griffey Jr. There's the signature right there. Of course, it's not an original signature, it's a printed signature. But this is a 12.5-inch Rawlings gloves. Picked this up at a thrift shop. Paid $2.99 for it. This is the Player Prefer series, and it's the fastback model. So keep an eye out for these because they are really, really hot sellers. This sold for $27.99, and the buyer paid the shipping. All right, next we'll come over here into the B2 bin, and I sold this. This is a set of Korean placemats. There's 6 placemats and a set of 6 chopsticks. These sold for $18.99. It's brand new. Found this at a thrift shop for $1.99. Alright, I sold this Oakley men's shirt. This is a black long sleeve men's shirt. Picked this up at a thrift shop, I believe, for maybe $1.99. I thought it would do a little bit better. It's got neat. It says Oakley buttons on it. This sold for $9.99, and the buyer paid the shipping. I sold this cute little guy right here. This is a Boston Red Sox 2004, and this is a Beans Bear, or Team Bears, Team Beans, something like that. But 2004 World Series Championship Boston Red Sox. It's got it all over there, the MLB symbol. Really nice looking World Series Championship bear. This is a nice collectible. This sold for $14.99. I picked up a whole bag of them for $2.99, and I've sold them all for $14 or higher, and I think this might be the last one. Here we have a 14 by 14 garden net by Dalen. It's made in the USA. This is just to keep birds or bugs and insects off of your garden, your fruits and vegetables. 14 by 14 is a good size. I picked up a whole bunch of these retail arbitrage for about 99 cents. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. All right, we're going to come over here to F2. And let's see if I can get this out of here. This is going to be, it's where I keep a lot of glassware. Try to be gentle of it. This is what I sold right here. Very, very beautiful. This is a nice little dish. It's made by Dockyard Glassworks. You can see the real pretty design in it, the swirl. And it is handmade. There it is, Dockyard Glassworks, made in Bermuda. This is a very, very pretty dish. kind of a souvenir dish you can pick up when you go to Bermuda. This sold for $30. I had it listed at $39, but I've had it for a little while and I got an offer, and so I sold it for $30, and it is free shipping. And all I got to do, it's not heavy, so all I got to do is protect it very good, and it's going to ship out at a good rate. I paid $1.99 for this at the local thrift shop. Sold another item out of the K2 bin, and it's down here, and it's this little tiny plush. This is a little Minnie Mouse plush. It's just a little stuffed in. The body is a little tiny body, and it shoves into the head, and it's made by Disney. This little thing is going to go in a poly bag. It's sold at $8.99, free shipping. Picked it up at a thrift shop for 25 cents, stuffed animal sale. All right, we're going to go over here into the picker bin, and I sold this item right here. And this is a little tiny Verizon, it's called a MiFi, and it's just a little wireless network people carry around, kind of a thing to get a little hotspot. It's in a little case. I actually found this MiFi in a briefcase that I bought from the thrift shop. So this was just a free item that I had, and they're not really worth a lot. If you ever don't go looking for little MiFis, don't go looking for them, because they're not worth a lot. This one sold for $12.99. So I did sell another what I call mosquito, or not mosquito, deer net, bird net, insect net. That's what I'm looking for, insect net. And it is back here in the corner, and you saw that earlier. I sold one. Well, I actually sold this last one. So this was a really good little sale again. Retail arbitrage at Walmart. And again, these are great things if you can find them. Right now is the time of the year, it's springtime, so they're coming out. But when you hit fall time, start looking for these things. They'll be on sale, they'll be marked down, they'll be ready to go. And this sold for $14.99, free shipping, and goes in a poly bag and mails out for about $3.70. All right, we're gonna come in here to the A1 bin. Had this item for a while, but I finally sold it. Had a lot of people watching it. As you can see, this is a Champagne Brut Pierre Jouet, I don't know how you say that, from France. And all this is just the empty container. Like if you bought the champagne bottle, you come in here kind of like a protective gift. It's really nice, it's real pretty. But this is just another one of those things that I picked up at the thrift shop for, I think it was marked 50 cents, and thought, well, somebody would like this. It makes a good little holder, especially like I said, if you're going to give it as away a gift or something like that, or you just want to hold one of your bottles into, maybe you want to put it on display in a bar or something like that, your little home bar or something. It looks really nice. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, so I've got to dig down into this bin down here to pull out some items that just sold, some retail arbitrage items from Walmart. So let me get them out, and then I'll show them to you. All right, so this is what came out of that bin, and it's 3 Amadro quick kill mosquito bomb packages. These were retail arbitrage items that I picked up a whole bunch of them, probably about whatever it was, I don't remember, 100 packages of these for like 25-50 cents a piece over at Walmart, about 6 months ago. But I've been selling them regularly. They've been going pretty quick, and I've still got some in the bin, but these sold for $18.99, free shipping, and they're easy to ship. They go in a poly bag. So the next item that sold is a really good one, and it's in the plush bin, and probably in this one here. It's right here. Now this is a plush. He's inside a little robe. It's actually like a little Japanese, and I cannot pronounce it. Maybe you can see the name right there. It's called Mashimaro, something like that. But this is an older one, excellent condition, still with the tag. It's like brand new, super clean. This little guy right here, again, is called a Mashimaro, or whatever. You'll see the thumbnail right there. Difficult, you don't find these everywhere, but I have found them, and when I find them, I know exactly what they are, especially when I got the tag. It gives it away right away. It's got a hologram on it and everything, so you know all about it. These sell for good money. So it's a bolo item to kind of keep an eye out for. This one, there are different characters. This one's got a robe, and I'm sorry he's in the bag, but so the robe is kind of covering his face a little bit, but I wanted to keep him protected. That's why I put him in a bag. I picked plush up over at the thrift shops, anywhere from 50 cents to $1, depending on what day it is, whether they got a discount. So I can't remember exactly which one this one was. Probably close, probably the $1 day, 50-cent day. I try to pick them up on 50-cent days, but you never know. And I've seen them down for a quarter. This little guy sold for $29.99 plus shipping. So keep an eye out for these guys. You'll see them at garage sales, thrift shops. They're called Mashimaro, something like that. you'll see on the thumbnail description. Okay, we're coming to the M3 bin, and we'll get this item out. This is a really good find. This was a garage sale find. I actually picked these up probably about 6 months ago at a garage sale. And these are original NES games. This is Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. You see Wheel of Fortune, well, I guess it says right there. And Jeopardy. Jeopardy has its original plastic case, excellent condition. And then Wheel of Fortune comes with this little box in its case that came in with the instructions. This was kind of interesting and fun to find. Old Nintendo NES games, original ones. Some are worth a little money, some aren't worth much. These are 1987. That's a good year for this kind of stuff. These sold for $12.99 plus shipping, and I only paid a quarter for them. Well, 25 cents for each one. And those were the only 2 games there. Now, I was a little late to the sale, so I don't know if they sold out more, if this is all they had, but that was a good little find. Alright, so the reason that I brought you outside is because what I wanted to show you about why that I haven't been putting out many videos is because of this. And of course, if you've been watching my channel, you already know. And you could probably see right there, the seats are turned backwards, and you're probably thinking, why is the seat turned backwards? Well, this is my unofficial announcement, unofficially, that our van conversion is completely done. Yes, we have a van conversion, and it is done, completed, finished. Took me practically 5 months to get it done, 4 months to get it done. I started about January 1st, told Kim that I would have it done for her by May 1st, and I reached that deadline. So this is why I haven't been putting out a whole lot of videos and haven't been sourcing and looking for other things, but this is why, because we are completely finished. I'll show you. So you're wondering, when you come in here, it's a little dark. Let me turn some lights on. Oh, look at that. Touch button lights. Look, touch, there you go. Here's our bed. And when you come around here to the bed, there's another light you can touch. And these lights come on. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Cabinets. Look at those cabinets. Kim's already getting stuff ready for the cabinets. She's already putting stuff in them. It's great. But anyway, so this is the unofficial unveiling of our conversion ProMaster van. And like I said, so you're probably looking at different things. Well, let me show you something. We swivel this table around right here, drop it down a little bit, and that front area now becomes our living room and dining room area, so we can sit and eat, no problems. And we can turn around, and while we're sitting there, I even got a TV. We can watch TV. And yes, the TV works. I have got it already hooked up. Everything's good to go. This is our kitchen. It's got the stove, sink, refrigerator, cabinetry, a pantry, it's a place to put things, upper storage cabinets above the bed, plenty of places over here. And if you're wondering how you get up into a bed like this, well, it's got a nice step that I built. Here's the step. You lift it up, and now you can climb up into the bed. Of course, you do have to duck a little bit, but that little step right there is on 2 folding hinges that will hold a total of 440 pounds. I don't weigh 440 pounds, but you can stand on it just fine. It'll hold 440 pounds. So we got something in the mail, and it came from Rich. So Rich, if you're watching, we got this a while back. I thought I would share it because it was really, really nice. Rich sent this wonderful card, and inside this card, he sent some vinyl decals. And one of them says Rocky, which is the name of the van. And we have Roy. And we have Kim. Of course, they're still covered up. They're not unpeeled yet. But I really appreciate it, Rich. That's going to be so nice. And they will be put on the van. So I really appreciate it. And thank you for the wonderful card. And the kind words you wrote. It was really, really nice. So I appreciate it very much, Rich. So let me take you around to the back side of the van, because I'm sure some of you had some questions about storage. Where am I going to store stuff? I'll show you here in a second. So now we're at the back side of the van, and I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, if you're going to take this van and go sourcing and use it for traveling around the country and sourcing for things, where you put everything? Well, that is a good question. And if you saw the bed was a full-size bed. But underneath here is plenty of storage, and it's got a pass through, so we can push that door open and we can go through if we needed to put something this way, or we can come this way. It has all the camping stuff there, water tanks and all that. Plus, there a lot of this stuff can come out. This is a portable air conditioner. The portable air conditioner comes out if we don't need it, because we're going to be in temperatures or climate where we don't need an air conditioner. This whole thing will come out. That's more room there. Some of the things we don't need there. I've got a bin right there, which I put in to show you that a bin can fit either way, and I've measured it and stacked them, and I can put about 8 bins back here, taking out this, so there's plenty of room. I can load this up with all kinds of stuff, but plenty of room so we can travel the country, source for stuff, have a place to put things, and I can be selective about the kind of items I want to pick up and be able to put it down there, so when we come back we can have stuff from all over the country that we can list in our eBay store. It has solar, so we don't even need to go to a hookup. It's got water, it's got everything. And yes, I'm sure you're wondering, hey, do you have a toilet? Well, actually, yes. Right down here we have an actual toilet. I won't talk about that. We won't get into it. Well, it's a toilet. You know what a toilet is. We won't get into that. It's actually a composting toilet. It's vented out, so there's no smells. It's a great thing. But yeah, so this is our unofficial, nice little conversion van that we'll show and talk about a little bit more in the next video, because that's when we got a major announcement that you don't want to miss. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss when the video's coming out. It's either the next one or the one after, somewhere in about a week. I'll put it that way. That's when we're going to announce the big unveiling, and that's when we're going to announce exactly what we're going to do with our channel and what's coming up. Oh, here comes Kim now. Hey, baby. Say hi.
Hi.
Caught you on the camera. Say hi.
Oh, hi. What are you taping?
Well, actually, I was just showing everybody a little bit about the van and everything like that, kind of talking about, not really doing a walkthrough because that's not in this video. But I just wanted to tell them the reason I haven't been doing many videos is because I have been making this van for you, and I wanted something special, so the van's completed. Well, tell them what you think. Tell the audience what you think about this van.
I love the van. I love Rocky so much.
Yep. Oh, the van's name is Rocky, for anybody that didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's spelled R-O-K-I. This is the unofficial announcement that I'm done with the van, but the official announcement will come out in about a week or something like that. Yeah. And that's when you and I will have an official announcement, and we have some really exciting other news to talk about and things like that. All right. So let me go ahead and get back to work, get back to what I was doing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to know more about this van conversion and what we got coming up, make sure, like I said, you click that subscribe button, get this thumbs up like on this video. Plus, it'll also, by giving a thumbs up, helps YouTube notify you about videos like this. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Everyone, please be safe, take care, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.